Get ready with me while I tell you why I didn't eat popcorn for 3 years. When I was younger, I would go to my cousin's house after school every single day. And every day we would eat popcorn at their house after school. So this went on for probably like a year or so that we would eat popcorn every day after school. One day when we went over there, we were making our popcorn and everything was fine until my two cousins told me about this rare disease that was going around from eating popcorn. They told me it was called popcorn lung. One thing about me is that I am a hypochondriac. Even at a young age, I had a huge fear of diseases. And mind you, I was like 12 years old, so keep that in mind. They told me the reason they called it popcorn lung was because it made your lung pop like a popcorn. I didn't really say much. I said, oh, that's crazy. We've been eating popcorn every day after school for about a year. So now I'm worried I have popcorn lung. So I tell people about it. I tell my mom about it. I tell my aunt about it, my cousin's mom. And they're all just like, oh, that's weird. That's crazy. Like, not denying it or anything. So again, I'm like, okay, I guess this popcorn lung thing seems legit. I decide to never eat popcorn again because it's not worth to get popcorn lung. So now years go by, really like 15 years old, because it was like 3 years later. I still have not eaten popcorn. We've gone to the movies, we've done so many things. I have not eaten popcorn. I tell everyone I don't like popcorn. Being the hypochondriac that I am, I don't like talking about diseases, so I wouldn't talk about it. I didn't tell anybody about it. I just kept it to myself. I tried not to think about it. I avoided it at all costs. So now, 15 years old, I'm sitting with my cousins at my grandma's. We are all sharing stories, you know, like as a family normally does. My cousins start to tell a story about when we were younger and how they convinced me that there was such a thing of popcorn lung from eating too much popcorn. When I heard that, immediate self-reflection was happening. I thought back to all of those 3 years I did not eat popcorn, and they kept going. They said, yeah, we lied because you'd come over and you'd eat all of our popcorn. I was just like, no freaking way, I haven't eaten popcorn for 3 years. And I told them, I said, guys, I haven't eaten popcorn in 3 years. That's enough to change the trajectory of my life. After that, I went on Forever Changed, and now I eat popcorn a lot. I love popcorn. But every time I eat popcorn, I think about popcorn lung. So that's my story. Hope you liked it. Okay, thanks, bye.